The Loft Salon Studio in West Springfield joins us live in Studio 1A to show you how they can give you longer, thicker, luscious, and natural-looking eyelashes. Here to tell you more is Anne Marie Waltz, directory listed, advanced certified, and nationally featured lash stylist of the month, and owner of the Loft Salon Studio in West Springfield. Anne Marie, so nice to have you here.
Oh, it's nice to see you again, actually.
And of course, to have Marta here as our model. We have another model here as well. So great to talk about this. Extreme lashes, what are they all about?
Extreme lashes are awesome because you can, once you have extreme lashes, you don't need to wear mascara. They come in different curvatures, thicknesses, as well as colors. And we did do one eye on Marta already. And so I'll show a demonstration on how the application actually happens, because that's the biggest question I get is like, well, how are they applied?
Right. So we'll start the demonstration now, and we'll talk as you're doing that so that the viewers can see exactly how it's done. Now, the important thing to mention too is that this is a semi-permanent procedure, and you also are using surgical grade adhesive. So people want to make sure that they're not going by the price of it, but by the expertise of the person, the professional that's applying the lash. Correct.
It is deemed a semi-permanent cosmetic procedure, and what Ashley had mentioned about the adhesive, Extreme's go-to adhesive would be their Flex Fusion. The reason why is it's flexible, but it also doesn't have any odor. So if you have any sensitivities, that would be the adhesive to use.
Right, you want to make sure that, but you were Lash Stylist of the Month in November of 2011, so you're recognized by Extreme Lashes, so it's important to make sure that you do the research before you go anywhere to get these applied.
And the lashes themselves, they're synthetic. They're applied one individual lash hair at a time. So as you can see, I just applied an X50. An X50 styled lash is actually the maximum amount of curvature.
It's amazing how natural they look. Now, how long does it take to apply them?
It depends on what look that we design for you. It can take anywhere between 90 minutes up to 3 hours, depending on your natural density and if you want a mascara look, or do you really want, really thick lashes. But again, too, that depends on your natural density.
Right. Now let's talk about care and upkeep once you get the lashes put on. How do you care for them? Are there products that you have to use?
Yes, when it comes to wearing lash extensions, it's really important to use the Extreme has a care kit, and there's a special makeup remover because you don't want to use any sort of oily based types of creams or cold cream or anything around here. Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Is there certain mascara that you have to use? Or if you don't even have to use mascara. And you
don't have to, but if you do choose to, of course, it would be Extreme. The reason why is Extreme's mascaras is beeswax based, and it's gentle. Again, it's all about protecting the bond and the adhesive.
And you're offering a special offer right now during the holiday season where people get a free kit when they get a full set of lashes.
Yes, exactly.
And it's right down here.
It's right down there. It comes with the 10 pieces that you need. It's absolutely everything that you will need to take care of your lashes. It also comes with an awesome eyeliner, which is called Glide Liner. And what's really great is Extreme's done a bang-up job of putting it together all in a kit for you.
Right, so it's all there. You can use that to keep up with the lashes. Now, the other thing about them too is that you can shower with them. I mean, you can actually go swimming with them. You can get them wet.
You can after the first initial 48 hours. When you first get them, you need to let the adhesive dry and set. But after that, yes, exactly. You can swim, shower. I had them when I was on vacation, and it was awesome to wake up looking so refreshed.
Yes, I bet. That's so nice. You don't have to worry about mascara and makeup. Now, we're going to bring Lori in because obviously we're not going to be able to get Marta's whole second eye done right now. But Lori actually, her eyes are complete, a full set, and you actually added a pop of color in her lashes.
Yes, with Lori's look, what we did was I actually used Sapphire, which was the blue, because they do come in fun colors, as well as the purple. And the lashes themselves come in millimeters from 7 to 17. And her longest lengths were about a 12 in the center.
Wow, and you can change the length, you can decide on what length you want for your eyes.
And if she looks down, you might be able to catch that we'd put some rhinestones on them as well.
I love it. So it's very subtle. It's not, the color isn't too overpowering.
Not
it's just
at
very
all.
subtle, very pretty. Now you have a live demo coming up at your salon in
Yes.
West Springfield
Yeah,
on the 1st.
on the 1st, it'll be from 11 to 2. We'll have a live demo, so if you have any questions, as well as an open house, you can come take a look a bit closer.
And if there's anything else, Anne Marie, that you want people to know about Extreme Lashes, what would that be?
Biggest thing is safety. The fact is that us Extreme Lashes, we are working with tweezers very close to your eyes. You also, as a client, need to tell your lash stylist if anything doesn't feel right. And just go for experience. I can't stress that enough. I have truly corrected some work I don't want anybody to ever experience that.
Right, I mean, that's the thing, it's very serious. I mean, this is something that is totally safe for you to get done, but you want to make sure you are working with a professional. Anne Marie, if people want to go and get their lashes put on, where are you located?
I'm located at 2301 Westfield Street in West Springfield, right on Route 20.
And your phone number and website are up on the screen. People can get more information there. Thanks so much for
Thank
being
you.
here, Marta. Thanks for being a good sport, getting the demonstration. Lori, your eyelashes look fabulous. They're so beautiful. Thanks so much. And if you'd like more information on Extreme Eyelash Extensions and how Anne Marie Waltz and her staff can take care of you, just log on to her website, theloftsalonstudio.com.